We're here at the One-to-One Mining Investment Conference in New York with Nighthawk Gold. For those who haven't heard of the company before in your story, could you give us an introduction?
Sure. Nighthawk Gold, we're a junior explorer. We're exploring on our concessions in the Northwest Territories of Canada, north of the capital Yellowknife. Gold property centered around a former producer. We saw the opportunity to reinvigorate that former producer and consolidated it and all the land that it sits in, so an entire greenstone belt, and all the deposits and showings contained within that belt.
So talk to you more further about what attracted you to that and actually the results that you found there.
What attracted me was the grade that I could see in some of the deposits in the camp, and the fact that it hadn't been explored since the 50s. So to me that just smelled of opportunity. And so we began the concept of let's acquire everything, let's hold everything, and let's develop the core asset. And as we develop that core asset, of which now we have over 2.6 million ounces in that core asset, then we also elevate the status of the ground it sits in, because it is a gold camp, and there isn't one gold camp on the planet that just has one mine in it.
So what's the focus and the strategy of the company going forward?
Going forward, well, we are well cashed up. As of tomorrow, we close a financing, a bought deal financing that takes us in the coffers about $22 million. So we're going to do about 40,000 meters of drilling this year. We have 3 drills on site. They've been active since March, and they'll continue on until the end of September. We've got a resource update to come out in early to mid 2020. We're doing lots of metallurgical work. We have great recoveries to date. We're up to 98% recoveries, nice clean rock, so there's no contaminants that we have to be careful about. So we're moving on umpteen fronts and testing some of our satellite deposits and showing that they could augment the Colmac should an economic entity develop there. We'll be able to provide incremental feed, high-grade feeds from some of our satellite deposits.
So what's the key messages you're trying to get across to investors here at One-to-One?
Well, the key message is obviously everyone's undervalued in this market, but we're undervalued for a reason. We contain a multi-million ounce deposit that's got the potential to grow quite substantially beyond 2.6 million ounces, that has a high-grade story that we unearthed early in the game, and we actually control an entire gold camp. So it's an opportunity to get on the ground floor on a gold camp.
And how have you found the One-to-One conference so far?
Excellent. We've had lots of meetings in the first 2 days, and so looking forward. And we were here last year, so we'll probably come back next year.
Well, thank you very much. Great to hear about Nighthawk.
Thank you.